Even though there are roughly 30 serial killers at large in the U.S. at any given time, it's an incredibly rare occurrence to have them operating in the same city.
How many times has that happened?
To my knowledge, 3 times. There was a guy killing at the same time as the son of Sam, again in New Orleans, and most recently, Phoenix murders.
Serial shooters are typically loners. This guy likes to kill at night. His victims are prostitutes, so they may lack confidence with women or have poor social skills.
No rape. Guy could be impotent.
He's a wannabe tough guy.
It's not hard to be tough holding a 44.
The gun gives him power and lets him maintain distance from the kill. This guy doesn't want to touch the bodies or the scenes. No, killer.
Hunts during the day, targets educated, middle-class women. You have to look and act like they do.
The women die from blunt force head traumas. This guy wants to be close. He wants to feel the life in their bodies. These guys are polar opposites.
Just like their victims. They live in the same city, but they're worlds apart. I'm going to see if the shooter's victims have any families I can talk to.
I'm already familiar with the Mill Creek case.
Reed, can you take a look at the letter for handwriting analysis and psycholinguistics?
Of course. Looks like I'm with you. I'll go have a talk with Ellen Carroll's husband.
I'm meeting Jim Myers, the reporter from Missouri Herald.
We'll tell him not to write him up the hollow man. We want to draw the shooter out. Best way to do that is to act like he doesn't exist.
I'll feel much better when you find out.
Mr. Carroll, believe me, we are trying.
When you have kids, you become so fixated on where they are and what they're doing. You don't think you need to worry about your spouse.
I understand your wife is a partner in a law firm. Now, aside from work, taking care of the family, does she make time for herself?
She's an avid runner. Participates in the Salem Marathon every year.
Is she shy? Or nervous about meeting new people?
Ever since we had Katie, I'd say she's much more trusting.
You don't remember her talking to anyone you don't know at that playground?
No. No one. How did I not see someone take my life?
Mr. Carroll, the man who did this, somehow he just fits right in. He doesn't look or sound like he doesn't belong. Well, hey, little lady.
She keeps asking me when Mom is coming home. I don't know what to say. I missed you.
You are so beautiful. Agents Hotchner and Reed, FBI.
What do you want?
We'd like to talk to you.
Hold that badge up again.
We're here to talk to you about Marcy Mitchell.
Mother?
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am.
What's this? Not for me. Take it back outside.
Is this your mom?
I said inside. You're gonna judge me or ask questions.
Is there anyone that can help you with the kids?
Is that what you came here for?
Ma'am, we've just been assigned your daughter's case. We're in the process of gathering information, but so far no witnesses have come forward.
Well, around here, guns go off like those damn car alarms every 15 minutes. Nobody's stupid enough to talk. Nobody cares.
We do.
You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for them. Heinous crimes against upstanding members of the community. Nobody writes about prostitutes being shot, because they won't admit they think they're cleaning up the place.
You're right. Cases like your daughter's usually go unsolved. The problem is people aren't looking for them because they don't know that they're missing. Part of her job was to stay below the radar. Doesn't mean that she was any less important.
She made bad choices. And she was a good person. She loved those boys. Whoever shot her should pay for what they did. So don't come in here and say you're sorry. Just do something about it.
We will.
Hi, you must be Agent Sheridan?
Agent Giroux,
Hi.
really appreciate you coming so quickly.
Yeah.
Why don't you set up in here?
Wow, you've got lots of evidence for the Mill Creek killer case. What about the holiday?
Idea.
There's been at least 8 women shot. This is all we've got.
You know these cases don't generate much evidence. All we have at the scene are a couple of bullets and no one's talking.
Hopefully we can change that.
Agent Giroux, there's a reporter on the scene.
Thank you. Jim Myers. Hi. Agent Giroux's looking at the phone. Thanks for stopping by.
Sure. Here's a letter faxed.
Oh, great.
So, did the Holloman shoot those prostitutes because I wrote out the Mill Creek victims?
He would have shot anyone. But right now he's looking for recognition. That's why he's contacted you.
I'm not in danger. I don't want to be staring down the barrel of a gun.
Right now he needs you. Here is only hope to get on that front page.
Well, I have no idea if I can get on a serial killer.
We're going to ask if you don't look at anything relating to
Don't those victims deserve just as much ink as those other women?
Yes, they do. But we need the shooter to keep communicating with you. And if he satisfies any pretension, he could disappear on his lives. We can take that chance.
Excuse me, Agent Giroux.
We just found Ellen Carroll's body.
Agents Gideon, Morgan, this is Agent Sheridan.
Hi, how are you? Hello.
How far is the abduction site from these woods?
About 40 miles or so.
Tried to hide it pretty well.
That was about very careful. Must feel remorse for killing.
This lipstick's been applied recently. It's still moist. Look at her hair. It's been brushed with behind her ears. But she was abducted, what, an hour from here? Dragged through these woods? Her hair would not look like that.
So he keeps her safe from the elements and he's got back to his body. That's why he chooses secondary locations so remote.
This isn't about remorse.
No. He wants to be alone with her. It's his purpose. You never noticed the hair in the neighborhood before?
No. Or maybe it was the time. She was found within 24 hours, and the others had already succumbed to it.
Sex acts with dead bodies are rare occurrences. Everybody did it regularly.
How's this gonna help us to catch him?
Now he has a ritual. It's to defile the bodies. Next time we'll be here waiting for him.
That's a first for him. He went out and killed more than one woman. It's just happenstance.
Chose a different hunting ground. Yes, we're in an alley, but behind an expensive hotel in a nice neighborhood. A different class of prostitute. Don't walk the street alone.
He was looking for a challenge.
The question is, what gave him the confidence to stray out of his comfort zone? Make sure to run that for prints.
He displayed the newspaper between them. He took the time when he could have just tossed it aside.
He's deliberate. He wants us to know he's angry.
Angry enough to change his MO.
I heard there was a double homicide this morning.
Halloween?
Agents are confirming that now.
I've written about it.
But there's no guarantee that we would have stopped killing if we would have given in to his demands. In fact, the media teacher keep touring the whole month.
I don't know that for sure. This is all just a guessing game, isn't it?
No, it's behavioral analysis. We're dealing with an offender who believes murdering people is a good way to become famous.
All I know is you told me to ignore him and he takes two lives. If I dismiss this double homicide, what happens tomorrow?
We'll let him tell him. Tracing the clues from the newspaper. What do
He only sent us to an individual, which shows he's not confident enough to initiate contact with the masses. Emotional indicators are analyzed through slants. The shooter maintains vertical, narrow-lettered writing, both signs of perfection. And the pressure, real closely, is excessively heavy, which shows that he's uptight and can easily overreact.
You got all that.
The college is an effective and reliable indicator of personality and behavior.
My rating's always high.
That's because it symbolizes your emotions at that given time, just like your facial expressions parallel the way you're feeling when you're speaking.
This guy writes in cursive. His message is so clear, I would have thought he'd burned everything.
Actually, his connected writing shows he deals with problems in a practical and direct manner.
Shooting someone.
The Hollow Man uses simple statements, all first person. For example, I won't be ignored. He's obviously tired of feeling this way. It's quite possible he has a job in solitude, one that he feels strips him of his identity. His job might require him to wear a uniform, something that shows absolutely no individuality. Or he may be overqualified for his menial job and feels he doesn't get the respect that he necessarily deserves.
Today, he's killed 2 women, which tells us he's growing confident. This makes him unpredictable and dangerous. And because he has no physical contact with his victims, it's going to make him that much harder to catch.
We have more information on the Mill Creek killer because he spends a lot of time with his victims before and after this case.
Does his victims willingly follow him in broad daylight? He appears harmless, most likely handsome. Handsome? Yes. These women wouldn't follow an unattractive man, they just wouldn't.
He's handsome and he's got the social skills to trick his victims. Those who know him well, they'd be shocked to learn that he's a man of wrath.
He's been able to get his victims away from family, friends. Obviously, this makes him feel powerless.
If this guy is so smart, why would he risk driving his victims from the abduction site to the woods?
Because the ritual has become the most important thing to him. Dominates his thoughts. Woods provide the privacy he needs.
The Hollow Man is motivated by external pressure. This is a guy who simply wants attention. The Mill Creek killer, on the other hand, he's driven by internal forces. He's a sexually motivated offender. Now, this makes him a lot more predictable, but don't think for a second it makes him any easier to kill.
You think he could try to send that back? Blake's really upset about it. Yeah, but he said he didn't leave it on the floor. He didn't. Caitlin said she had it.
Excuse me.
And the dog got it.
Mary Dale, 25. She's supposed to meet a friend for a bike
He's
ride.
very
but
upset because
disappeared.
that's what he's
Says what?
An hour ago.
How can we be sure it's him?
Well, look at her. She's this type physical. She vanishes in the field. It's got the Mill Creek killer's MO all over.
Dustin's dancing.
Set up roadblocks in and out of the forest.
Based on the other timelines, we have to assume it's on your body right now.
Best chance of catching him is find Meredith Dale's body at 6 o'clock. You know how to do that.
We need you to step out of your vehicle. What's going on here? Routine check. Can you open the back? Yeah, sure. You think we'll come through here today? What are you doing out here?
Right.
No water, no supplies. That's all I need.
That it?
That's it.
Okay.
What if these dump sites aren't random?
Lay down.
Scattered all over. And look at this. There's no pattern.
No, I see that. And we're talking about a lot of air to cover. He had to have some kind of plan on it.
Must have done his homework.
Okay, the first body was found deep into the woods. That's a 3-hour car.
First time. Just more careful on disposing of it.
The body was discovered by a forest ranger 5 days after the abduction. And all the other victims? Yes. They follow that same pattern.
What are you saying? You think he worked with it?
No. All I do know for sure is that he has to be familiar enough with these woods to know when a ranger left him. He knew precisely when and where to drop the body.
Now that is an awesome place to dump a person.
Come on, Garcia.
Good. Just saying, Angelfish. 1 million acres converts into over 2,300 square miles to cover. He only what he was doing.
Yeah, well, not so do we. Talk to me. How's the ranger schedule break up?
Okay. The National Forest is divided into 6 ranger districts, which are patrolled every 3 to 5 days. Now, the Potosi Fredericktown area must be referred to next. If the rangers were just there yesterday, which means they're not scheduled to visit it for at least another 3 days. We're good. It's the district closest to the city.
That makes sense. He's in a hurry. He wants to get in and out of there without a lot of trouble. Which area has the easiest access to the main road?
Saltgrass Cove.
Yeah. We got plenty of time to revisit it.
What? No, I don't want to know that. Bye-bye.
I think I know where to take Meredith down.
The same as when he left.
He'll come back. He needs to see Meredith.
Best is still 7 waiting on my watch.
Call the scene. No, please. Please, stop. Clear the immediate area. Post yourselves along the perimeter. It's imperative that you come and visit. Set his own trap. What we need to do now is step out in the woods and hunt, just like he does his victims.
Wait till he uncovers it and says her name. Yeah, it's not him.
Damn! That's what I can see. Okay, just take it easy.
Myers. The hell? We're the Mill Creek Killers.
No.
Then how the hell did you get here?
I got another letter from the Hollow Man telling you exactly where to find Meredith there. I swear. You can read it.
All of the cottonwood trail through Saltgrass Cove. Wait, we just figured this out ourselves. How could another killer know the specifics about someone else's dump site? What's going on?
It's gonna be all over the news.
Looks like the Hollow Man didn't give you the exclusive this time. So our plan to catch the Mill Creek Killer was ruined by the Hollow Man?
And now the Hollow Man's on a high. He hasn't pulled the trigger since he took 2 victims yesterday. Is he satisfied, or is he just getting started?
We'll find out.
Hollow Man helps FBI find the Mill Creek Killer's victims.
Nice. He's alerted the media and injected himself into the investigation.
Getting the attention he's been craving.
But if the shooter really wants to get the other guy arrested, he would have called us and not the media.
He must know the Mill Creek Killer needs to revisit the body.
If he can't defile the woman again, it'll become so strong it could push him from the frenzy.
If that happens, this guy's just a time bomb waiting to explode.
So I'll see you later.
Excuse me. Hi. Look, I'm having a day. My car won't start, and I forgot my phone. Could I use yours to make a call?
Yeah. Okay, I know it's here. I just used it.
But you know what? Get the phone. Maybe it'll start with you. Walk with me. It's right around the corner.
That's okay.
Oh, come on.
No. At first he seems so normal.
Was he handsome?
Excuse me?
Was he handsome?
Yeah, he was. Actually, that's why I stopped.
When did his demeanor change?
After I refused to go to his car, he grabbed my arm so hard I thought that it would break. And I've been watching the news about all these women being abducted. I just started screaming.
He trusted your instincts. Because of that, you're still
Showed
alive.
jabbed him in his eyes.
Miss, there's a sketch artist here with us. He can create a pretty accurate rendition from your description of this man. Would you sit with him?
Absolutely.
Officer.
I'm glad you're all right.
Thank you.
Well, he's becoming irrational and violent in public. That's exactly what the Hollow Man wanted him to do.
Well, if he doesn't find a victim soon, he'll become more dangerous.
How's that possible?
He'll drop the ruse entirely and just start grabbing women at random.
Stop, Maria.
Right. Yes, ma'am. The witness got a good look at the Mill Creek killer. You know, if it's the Hollow Man's intention to force him into a frenzy, he's getting what he wants. He knew exactly where to find Meredith Dale's body. He figured out the route to the dump site the same way we did.
I say serial killers make the best profile.
Yeah, but this guy's dead. The headline doesn't mention the shooter at all. We talked to Jim Myers, the reporter, asked him not to respond to the letter. He doesn't, and then the guy goes out and shoots 2 more women. What gives him his confidence? He wants the significance of the paper at the scene. We know he wants to be newsworthy. He could have just tossed it aside. Instead, he displayed it. There's something he wants us to look at. There's definitely something in the paper.
You figured it out. They're talking in the classified.
Classified, old man, like an old spy movie.
It's low tech, simple, but very effective. They've been doing this for months and nobody ever knew.
This is the first one that I found. The references are what made me suspicious. Sonny, are you an artist too? I'd love to see your work sometime.